the Glass Craft Bead Expo here in Las Vegas, and I went and loaded up on a bunch of dichroic from Riley Designs. And we haven't done a Technique Tuesday in a long time, and I bet you guys didn't know you can make twisted cane from dichroic glass. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Okay, what I got is I went ahead and I cut my dichroic into just little 1-inch strips. It's easier for me to do it this way when I'm making my cane. So 6 one way, half dozen another. If you want to just lay the dichroic down on the base cane, you can do that too, but I find it's easier just to cut them into strips. And now I've got my 1/8 inch mandrel here, and I'm going to just start making that base. And this is clear. I haven't tried it like with white. I've just been using clear for the inside of this cane. I don't know that it matters or not. Okay, so there's the first loop. Let's go ahead and put the second loop next to the first loop. And I'm just going to put it on there, marver it down a bit. And I found that the size of the base cane, usually just one loop is enough of a footprint to lay down those 4 pieces of dichroic. I am going to marver the dichroic so that the edges stick to each other. So hopefully you don't have a gap in between each of the dichroic colors. La 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 la. So I'm just putting loop after loop after loop next to each other. The magic of glass, it gets stiff so you can do these kinds of things. And I'm just eyeballing, trying to get to 1 inch. I probably am close to like 3/4, which is maybe good enough for this. One more loop and I'll be happy. Okay, I happy. That's enough. And let's go ahead and do one more little marver just to get things kind of straight and evened out. There we go. All right, now with your tweezers, go ahead and heat up your dichroic. And remember, dichroic has a layer of clear on the top and the dichroic on the back. And you don't want to apply the flame to this part. You want to apply the flame to the part that has the clear on it. So I am just heating it up. And then I'm going to get the very tippy tip of it hot. And if you do manage to touch the dichroic on the tippy tip, that's okay, because it's just going to lay down and stick to, ooh, caca. Oh, my base bead cracked right there at the mandrel. Don't panic. We can handle this. Just stick it back on. I actually like it when I have problems. Then I can show you guys. It's okay. Recover. All right, where was I? I was getting my red. Keep your base bead warm. Duh. Oh, little dichroic, come here. Come here. There we go. All right, as I was saying, get the tippy tip nice and hot. Stick it down, and then you can apply your flame to the dichroic on the clear side. And just kind of get it to stick onto that base bead. Just like so. And when you get to the end, you can just roll it over. Am I going to roll it over? I'm not going to roll it over. It's too bulky if you roll it over. So what I'm going to do is I just got my nippers, and I'm just going to nip off the end. Don't touch the little pieces. And now, let's get a marver and just kind of press this guy down a bit. Press them down onto your base bead. Just kind of flatten them out. All right, now we'll get the next color. I got blue here. Keeping my bead warm, heating up the blue. And getting the tippy tip nice and hot. And we're gonna lay the blue right next to the red, just like so. And I did give it like maybe 1 millimeter of space, maybe, because I'm gonna marver it flat. And they'll end up touching, just like that. Let's marver the red so it goes back to the blue, like so. Just kind of work the glass. And then on that edge, snip it off. Don't touch it. I'll get it later. As long as it doesn't fall on the floor, we're good. All right, so now I have some orange dichroic, same thing. Next to the blue. Give yourself a little space. And snip off the ends. Get out the marver. Things are kind of getting a little lopsided and wonky. But that's all right because we're gonna melt all this down and twist it. And so kind of wonkiness is not a big deal right now. And our final one, I got a green one here. I'm gonna lay it right down in the center and hopefully marver all the little spaces out. La 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 la. Right there, right down the center. Heat it up, make sure it sticks. Nice. Okay, let's marver. No, let's nip it first. Nip it, nip it. Pew! And now we'll marver things down. Kind of trying to get the red to meet the green. Right there, marvering out all the little spaces, just shoving things down. There's actually quite a bit of clear on top of the dichroic. So you have a lot of room to like just manipulate the glass and get it to lay down next to each other. There's lots of material to work with, which is nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my little cap here. So I got my clear. Just keeping that whole bead nice and warm. Putting on the cap, winding the clear around. Make sure you grab each one of those little dichroics on the outer edge. And then I gotta get another mandrel that I didn't get. Okay, I got my second mandrel here. I'm just gonna stick it in right like so. There we go. Okay, time to heat up. And now we're just gonna heat it up just like any old twisted cane. Heat, heat, heat. And I do like to keep these a little bit on the fat side so you don't lose track of all the colors. So I'm gonna just let it kinda set up a bit. And then just start to twist, just like any old twisted cane. Twisting and then slowly starting to pull. And, you know, like I said, I like to leave them a little on the fat side, so that's about all I'm gonna get with maybe like an inch of dichroic. Let me set this in the kiln to anneal, and I'll be right back. So I think I saw somewhere that dichroic looks best on black, on a base of black. And this probably would look really cool in the sunshine. But you can see the little sparkles of red and blue and green and orange on this bead. I hope that this has been informative for you guys. Have a great day. I'll be back soon. Keep your eye out. I'm going crazy making shorts for YouTube. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm making a lot of videos these days. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.